there's the SAG strike is going on, and a lot of great things are trying to get. In some ways, they're being kind of dumb, but they just did something that I consider to be really stupid, which is talking about what members of their union can and cannot dress as for Halloween. Check it out.
Hey, John, it's Clayton from Dallas, Texas. I was reading on CBS News that SAG-AFTRA is asking its members to boycott dressing as certain characters for Halloween, including characters from Barbie or Marvel or Wednesday Addams, because they consider this to be promotion of certain popular TV shows and movies. I'm wondering, how far is too far? So just wanted your thoughts on that. Thanks.
This is too far. This is stupid. Look, this comes to us from Deadline, talking about this whole thing that SAG has asked their members, not to dress as certain movie characters for Halloween. It says this is their statement. SAG-AFTRA, this is from Deadline, issued Halloween guidance in response to questions from content creators and members about how to support the strike during the festive season. A guild spokesperson said Friday, as the de facto ban on costumes was widely mocked and derided, this was meant to help them avoid promoting struck work, and it is the latest in a series of guidelines that we have issued. Okay, look, let me throw this out there. I understand why there are certain guidelines for actors during a strike. You do not want to be, like, the whole point of a strike is to put pressure on your employers. That's the purpose, to put pressure on your employers to try to gain as much advantage as you can, to get as beneficial of terms as you can. I get it. And that's why they don't want their actors getting on social media and promoting projects that they have or promoting work the studio has done, because that lessens the pressure on the studios. Hence, none of the actors for the Marvels can get out there and promote it. And I think we've seen the effect of that on their opening weekend forecast. Dune itself knew that they were going to be in trouble, so they moved the movie entirely. We see the function of that pressure. You don't want to help the studios right now when you're striking against them. I get it. Are you telling me that if Paul Rudd decides to dress as Professor Snape this Halloween and goes out with his kids, that is lessening the pressure on the studios? That this will help improve the positioning power of the union if Paul Rudd doesn't dress up as Snape for Halloween this year? Of course, Ryan Reynolds had the best response to this. Did you see Ryan Reynolds' tweet on this? Ryan Reynolds, when the ban went out, Ryan Reynolds, who's, I guess his kids were going to dress up as movie characters, Ryan Reynolds put up on Twitter, "I can't wait to yell at my kid that they're a scab during Halloween." It's like one of the... Ryan Reynolds puts out the best parenting tweets. Just let me say that. But you ask, how far is too far? This is too far. This is dumb. Again, I would get it if by somehow dressing up in a Halloween costume was going to alleviate the pressure on the studio. No, it's not. This shows to me a little bit of the insight of the micromanagement that's going on in SAG right now, and some of the lack of some common sense over there. But anyway, guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Vessi. Now, you guys know I'm not exactly the most fashion conscious guy in the world, but I love a great pair of shoes that are comfortable and I can wear almost anywhere. And growing up in Canadian winters when my feet got wet a lot, waterproof would be nice too. Enter Vessi. They make the claim that they're not just fashionable and super comfortable, they're also waterproof. Now, you guys remember, when I got my first pair of Vessis, I put them to the ultimate waterproof test. I actually stuck my foot in my pool, my feet stayed dry, and the shoes stayed dry. Incredible. And they're the most comfortable pair of shoes I ever owned. Well, that made me want another pair. So I got another pair of Vessis that look great and just equal that world-class comfort that I got from that first pair of shoes. They are absolutely my favorite shoes that I've ever owned. Imagine your favorite sneaker styles supercharged with waterproof technology and unmatched comfort. No matter how you like to stay active, Vessi has the shoes for you. Trail-ready high tops, effortless slip-ons, and classic court shoes, all with a waterproof twist. They are just as comfortable and stylish as your favorite sneakers, but even more versatile. So guys, if you're anything like me and you want the most comfortable pair of shoes that look great, that you can take out hiking, wear to work, go to the gym, or walk through the water and snow, go to Vessi.com/Campea and get yourself a pair today. Go to Vessi.com/Campea and get 15% off your order using the code Campea. Look, at the end of the day, in 2023, some actors couldn't dress up as the characters they wanted to dress up as Halloween. Is not going to be a major milestone in the history of Hollywood, pro or con. So in the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But Rob, I think this is pretty stupid. It's not going to hurt anybody ultimately, but it is dumb. What do you think about this?
I think it's monumentally stupid, to be honest. And the question I wanted to know is, okay, well, how far back does that go? Like if I want to dress up, if I'm in SAG and I want to dress up as Humphrey Bogart from Casablanca, well, that's 1941. Is that too old? I mean, what's the cutoff of characters?
Soon, man. Too soon.
If I want to dress up as dress up as Warren Beatty or something in Bonnie and Clyde, is that too soon? I mean, it just seems so ridiculous that this is not what I would want my union concentrating on in terms of negotiations for a strike.
Well, even
because all of our culture is promoting
Yeah.
struck companies.
even Melissa Gilbert of Little House on the Prairie fame, she was the president of SAG for a long time. She came out and just blasted that decision. She's like, really? This is what we're doing? Like, this makes us look so stupid.
Yeah, when you got the former president of SAG coming out and blasting what you're doing. Again, look, do I think this is going to hurt SAG? No. Is this going to hurt anybody? No. So we'll keep it in context. I just think it's really, really dumb. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.